leverages concept. So leverages concept is nothing but we are making a decision whether to invest into a business or not, whether this will yield a positive leverage or else a negative based leverage. Now we are moving on to debentures and its types. So we have already discussed in our previous class what is debenture. So say me what is debenture. What is a debenture?
Borrowed capital fixed.
Very good. It is a borrowed debt that you are receiving for a fixed rate of interest, either apart from a bank loan or any bank agency. You are receiving from either of your shareholders or common publics or any investor agency. So these are called as debentures. You are receiving a debt for fixed interest, that is your debenture. So in this case, we are now discussing the types of debentures. So types of debentures are classified into 5 different categories. So we will be seeing there are various types of debentures. So today in this class we will particularly see the most common 5 types of debentures. So these debentures are each 5 debentures are classified into two categories. Clear? So firstly we will be discussing on the basis of securities. So we will be discussing 5 different bases. First basis. Okay, first one is that on the basis of security, that is, I have given you, for example, Arakia is giving me a debenture for rupees 10 lakh. Okay, let us assume Arakia is giving me debenture for rupees 10 lakh. I have to repay her the debenture, right? I have to repay her the regular interest debenture amount. At the same time, I have to repay her. If I fail to repay, what will happen? Like bank, she haven't received any security, she haven't received anything. Based on the goodwill she have provided me. If I am not returning, what will be happening? Nothing will happen, that will be left off. So in this case, the securities, debentures have been classified into various categories. On the basis of securities, it is termed as secured debenture and unsecured debenture. The first case scenario right now I have said is called as unsecured debenture, where Arakia hasn't received any sort of assets from me as a security, or she hasn't kept anything as a reserve to store it. Rather, she has given a full faith and goodwill on me and on my company's credit worthiness and goodwill. Based on that, she has given me 10 lakh by trusting me. So that is called as unsecured debenture. Whereas secured debenture in this case, I will be receiving a debt. I will be receiving an asset as a security and I will be issuing a debenture. So that is secured debenture. So on the basis of security, this is classified into secured debenture and unsecured debenture. Now moving on to on the basis of convertibility. So on the basis of convertibility, in sense, debenture can be changed into any other kind of an asset. Right? So on the basis of convertibility, it is divided into convertible and non-convertible. So convertible in the sense, either you can fully convert it or partly convert it, or else optionally you can convert it. How you will convert? What you will be converting? Debenture. What product I will be converting my debenture as? So I will be converting my debenture as either equity shares of the company. So I can decide within a time frame. Let us make it in 1 year. I have to repay my debenture. If I am not paying, if I am not repaying within a time frame as I have promised, later the debenture will be automatically changed into any kind of convertibility. So it is a debenture holder wish to convert it fully or partly or as per their wish. Full of the debentures as per the cost of debenture, she can buy the part of my company as share, or else partly, or else as per their wish. So clear? And next category is non-convertible. You cannot convert it. Rather, out of the trustworthiness you have given. Clear? Next, on the base of redeemability. Redeemability in the sense how we are repaying the amount, either in a fixed duration or else in a fluctuated duration. So on the basis of redeemability, it is categorized into redeemable and irredeemable. So redeemable in the sense fixed repayment period. So within a fixed repayment period, that is within a 1 year duration or within a 2 years duration, I will repay my debenture. Whereas irredeemable in the sense there is no fixed repayment. Only when my company gets shut down or when my company gets winded up, I will repay my debenture. There is no any other fixed rate. If I am interested, if I am having cash, I will give you. If I am not having cash, only when I am winding up, I will give you. So this is the rate. Next, moving on the basis of registration. On the basis of registration in the sense, registered and BRR debenture. Registered debenture in the sense, the person who holds the debenture certificate will be getting the debenture amount. BRR in the sense, whomever having the debenture certificate can get it. Whereas in registered certificate, only if Arafia have given me the debenture, I will be given in the certificate I would have been written as Arafia. From Arafia, I will receive the debenture. So I will give it only for Arafia. Whereas in case of BRR certificate, if at all JNK pushes Arafia and takes the debenture certificate and comes to me, I will give to JNK. So this is BRR certificate. Whoever holds the certificate will get it. Clear? And next one is that on the basis of payment of interest. On the basis of paying interest, the debenture is classified into fixed rate debenture or floating rate debenture. Fixed rate debenture in the sense, monthly I will be paying the debenture as rupees 10,000 to you. I am fixing. So for every month for the next 2 years, I will be paying rupees 10,000. I will be clearing my debt debenture. So that is fixed rate interest. I have debenture. I have created a fixed rate to my debenture. Whereas floating rate debenture is that my debenture rate will be keep on fluctuating as per my profit or as per my preference. So this is called floating rate debenture. So these are the types of different debentures. So we have discussed on 5 types. First one,
security,
on the basis of security, secured, unsecured. On the basis of second one, convertibility, convertible, non-convertible, convertible partially, fully, optionally. Very good. Third one, on the basis
of redeemability,
very good. Redeemability, redeemable and irredeemable. Next, fourth one on the basis of registration, either the registered candidate or the BRR candidate, and on the basis of
payment of interest,
fixed rate interest and
floating rate debenture.
Very good. So these are the types of debentures. So now you people are clear about